Order of the Jackal in the den right now.
Hello.
We're going to ask him some questions. If you have a question for Order of the Jackal, feel free to give us a call, 414-455-4DEN. That's 414-455-4336. If you have a question for Order of the Jackal, we'll get you in the air. We have Lyle in the studio. What's up, Lyle? How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. I'm glad to be here.
Happy to have you, man. What do you do in the band?
I am the guitar player, one of the guitar players.
All right. And next to you is the most angry guy has ever been to the den. Look at that guy.
God, we need a video.
We need a camera, man. We need to take your picture, bro.
I'm just a little constipated.
What's
It's
up,
all right.
Josh? Goes the constipation.
Yeah, it'll pass. It'll pass.
Hey, Jim, did you forget how smart I've become?
Uh-oh.
We also have Joe. What's up, Joe?
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good, man. First of all, Josh, what do you do in the band, man?
I sing.
You sing. You're the lead front. You're the guy.
Yeah.
No wonder he's angry, man.
Yeah, usually.
What do you do, Joe?
Give me a good angry.
I'm the bass player.
Bass player? All right.
Yeah.
What's up, Rigo? How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up?
I love the hat, dude.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, what do you do, man?
I play the drums.
Oh, you make the noise.
That's
right. Attaboy.
Adam, what's up, man?
Hey,
What do you do, man?
I play guitar too.
Well, welcome to the Bastard Den, everybody. I really appreciate you coming out. So, Lyle, I guess we'll start with, or actually, Adam, let's start with you, actually, man. For those of us that don't know Order of the Jackal, you guys have been around for a little bit, but tell us about Order of the Jackal. Who are you guys? Where are you from? What are you guys all about?
Well, we're kind of a group of people to begin with that hung out. We're all pretty much friends. Like, we picked up Rigo a little later, but we adopted him now, so.
You picked him up.
Yeah, we stole him off the street.
Standing on the corner looking
He's
for a
a
free
stray.
lap dance.
He was
from the-
hooking it, and, like, we brought him home, and we kept him.
Lots of
cheap.
truck stops between here and Baraboo.
So, you've all been friends. You brought Rico in, and then what happens from there, man?
Well, me and Lyle had a band way back when called Exumer in, like, high school, and, people went to school and moved around and stuff, and then we started jamming again in the basement, just had a bunch of instruments down there making racket. Then Lyle showed up again, and I don't know, it kind of just formed up again.
Yeah, we
started
just
getting
kind
serious.
of making noise, and the noise actually sounded like something. So we decided just to make something out of it and write complete songs. Kind of took off from there.
Jason, why don't you tell us a little bit about the process that you guys go through in creating a song from inception to completion?
Well, usually it starts off with just a jam that feels good. We tool around a lot. We like to explore musically a lot, and when we find something that really sticks in our head, something that we really enjoy as a whole, we start building on it, and that's what we came up with so far.
When you're writing music, I mean, I assume you write most of the lyrics since you're the lead singer. Explain your writing.
Kind of.
Kind of. I mean,
Kind of.
so is the lyrics kind of shared between everybody, or?
The lyrics are mainly shared between myself and Sleepy over there, Adam.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to write lyrics.
No, he is not. His lyrics are terrible.
And why is that, man? Why
It's just corny as hell, old school metal.
Oh yeah.
You ever heard of Manowar? I'm almost that
sure.
terrible.
Yeah.
more punk than anything. Sleepy is actually the poet. Adam is the poet,
Okay.
and we build on it, and we basically start with a concept of what we feel like the song is saying, and then we start writing from there.
I see. And then Joe, when they come to you with these lyrics, man, I mean, what's your job from there? I mean, how do you tie that into what you do, man?
Oh, I just have to, lay down the low end and, set kind of a groove for it. And,
And you probably work with Rico like, with that pretty well.
Yeah, matching up with his beats and trying to do the best I can. Mostly playing catch up to these guys. They're so fucking talented and everything,
Right.
But
It's a nice problem to have.
Yeah, it's a
Joe,
a
I love
fun
you too.
experience. Yeah,
I love you.
I love you.
And Rigo with the drums and tie it in with Joe on the bass. I mean, how's that come through to you? And how do you draw off these guys?
I really like the Smashing Pumpkins, and I really like Jimmy Chamberlain as a drummer, the way he does fills over music. So I don't necessarily sound like him, and I'm not as good as him for sure, but I try to fit around everything that they're doing, because I don't really listen to metal, and I don't really come from, I've played in a lot of other bands that aren't metal, and so this is the first experience with that, so I have to kind of like draw from things from some of the metal I do listen to, and get ideas from that. So that's one of the things I do, is I just try to fit around everything they do, because they have a lot of intricate stuff going on and interesting stuff. So
So Rigo's talked about that. So how does that work with the rest of you guys, being from such musically diverse backgrounds?
Well, one thing I think we've come across is, if you come across a riff or you write something like that, especially from me and Sleepy's standpoint, because we just kind of keep writing riffs, is, don't fall in love with it until it's a song, and then just see where it shakes out, because he may throw another weird beat on there that you never really even thought of. So it just works really well, and then with the end result of the song is just, wow, that's really, really cool. It's nothing like I would have planned.
Order to the Jackal here in the Bastard Den on Max Inc. Radio. Jimmy K and E-Dub hanging out with you. Adam, kind of explain, I guess talk about the new CD. You guys said you have a demo out right now. That's the songs we're going to hear here in a few minutes. But you're currently working on some new material?
Yeah, we've been working on some new songs and trying to get those all put together so we have some other stuff to play at shows mainly. So we've been playing, we did close to 20 shows now, and it's all been the same set.
Coming up on just about the 1 year anniversary of us playing live. So we've added a couple of songs here and there, but still basically the same set list. So I think I counted we have about 8 new ones on the board right now to finish. So we're ready to go for a whole full album. And we're definitely pushing our boundaries here as far as what we're actually capable of playing.
Where are you going to record this at, Lyle?
We have a studio set up in
Nice.
at Sleepy's place.
So you're going to do a little do-it-yourself? A lot of bands are doing that these days.
DIY.
Josh, to the fan that says, all right, I'm going to go see Order of the Jackal, what are they in for, man?
Usually it's solid music. It's mostly about the music.
Okay.
We try our absolute best to make sure that it comes through clearly and try not to detract too much from it. Anything else is secondary. It's going to be bouncy. It's going to be happy. It's going to be angry, and it's going to punch you in the mouth a little.
Are you guys, as far as stage presence, besides the music, but just how you guys act? How do you perceive that, Joe? When you're on stage playing the bass behind these guys over here, what are you seeing from Order of the Jackal?
Oh, I think people enjoy it a lot. We've had some very unusual fans, and
Are you talking about Hermaphrodite?
yes, Hermaphrodite was excellent.
Explain that.
Yeah, please.
I hope he or she is listening.
It was just somebody. I don't know if you've ever seen the old Saturday Night Live skit called Sprockets with Mike Myers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly the time that they dance. That what was going on out there.
The time on
That's
Sprockets
where
where
they
they
dance.
dance.
Yeah, that's exactly what was going on out there. We weren't sure what it was.
I looked down and I just started shaking my head and started chuckling. I totally broke character, I was just like,
Lyle's wife is over here in the corner losing it about this. She obviously saw it too.
Yeah, no,
I was our
think
biggest
she-
fan, and it actually was.
No, that's not the biggest fan. Our biggest fan is
Well, it was
Superband
one
up
of our-
in the
it was
Rapids.
one of our biggest fans ever, though. They're dancing the most. They're the most dancing fan, and also, and I would also like to point out they weren't actually a hermaphrodite. It was just a guy.
Did you check?
I think he was wearing a woman's vest, which is sewn so that it
Well,
can
I
fit
couldn't
boobs
tell,
into it,
so
it
that's
might have been
what it
kinda
was.
sticking
Unless
out.
you
No, he
looked
didn't
in the
have
kilt,
titties.
you really don't know.
He had tits.
Good point. Good point.
It was a man
I don't know
with
what it
tits.
I bet
They
you
were just a nice set of moobs.
I don't trust that anymore,
I don't know
man.
if they're
You never
moves.
know.
I mean, they could-
I was just
All right,
happy
all right.
that
Wait.
he liked it.
Question: Did anybody peel the banana hammock to check?
That's the question right there. I mean, you got to
Here's
have
the
the thing,
vinyl
though.
pants. No, he kept sitting next to me at
Joe hands the
every time
mic
I would
right
sit at
away
the
to
bar.
the
He
show.
would come sit next to me.
Well, did you do it?
No, I tried to act as masculine as possible around him, just to throw him off.
Did it work, or was he still hitting?
I
on
don't
you?
think so.
Was he just more intrigued?
I think the
Yeah,
bottom line
I
is
think-
if you're standing out in front of the stage, we are paying
I think-
attention to you and making fun of you sometimes.
Exactly. I think he was just. I think
Yeah.
he wanted
Yeah.
me to see
I'm now
how good his
officially
dancing
ashamed.
moves were,
So let me get this straight. So
because that might help him out with me.
when you come to the Order of the Jackal show, you're going to see killer fucking music. You're going to see some great guys on stage jamming out, and you're going to be made fun of.
Probably.
You might see a hermaphrodite.
Well,
And if you mosh a little bit, I'll step out there with you if I can.
Yeah.
I like to do that.
there's something I'd
There
like
you
to
go.
bring up. As far as the name Order of the Jackal goes, it's we pick on each other endlessly.
Right.
We are
Yeah.
complete assholes to each other, and that extends to everybody.
Nice.
It really does. Fans or otherwise, we're jerks. We love
It's
it.
a hellhole.
Yeah,
That's
don't
awesome.
do not show weakness.
Don't take
No.
anything seriously. You might be offended.
Don't
Yeah.
ever show weakness.
If one didn't know any better, I think that you were a bunch of guys.
We're all
Yeah,
just
something like that.
described yourself.
Yeah.
Except for
Show
the ginger.
weakness. Oh,
Except we're
we
honest
broke
about
that.
it. We try not to hide it too much.
Right.
On the whim folk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to play a game?
Sure, let's play a game.
We
Play a game.
have a Bastard Den favorite we like to play with our guest bands. Is called Band Name or Bullshit.
That question is bullshit to begin with.
This is humiliating, and I'm pregnant, and I'm incapable of bullshit.
I have lost the ability to bullshit.
Everything that guy just said is bullshit. Thank you.
And now it's time to play Bad Name or Bullshit.
All right, Order of the Jackal here in the Bastard Den. We're playing Band Name or Bullshit in the Bastard Den. Guys, we're going to give you 3 band names, or EW is going to give you 3 band names, and you have to come up as a team here. We'll give you 15 seconds to come up with your answer if it's a band name or if it's bullshit.
Right. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, we're
Are
ready.
you sure you're ready?
We're ready.
Sure.
Greater men than you have come.
No, all 5 of us are a
lost.
team.
Yeah, you're a
All
team.
right. All right, guys, here we
We're all
go.
a team, just
Nobody.
like the band.
The first name I have is Lion, Bitch, and the Restraining Orders.
Lying bitch and the restraining orders. All right, you have.
I know lots of lying bitches. I'd go with that's a band name.
Yeah.
I would say so too. I've spent a lot of
I-
time in
I-
earwax, and I could
yeah.
believe it. So
I believe
yeah.
enough people are pissed off at their old ladies that
Earwax.
would be a
Do we have a consensus?
I'm going to
here?
say it's Evan's real name.
real.
Adam Rigo. What do you guys think?
I'm gonna say it's real.
Adam, are you going to be the dissenter?
Don't
I
hold
might
out.
be.
Don't hold out.
No, we're a
Don't-
team.
You guys really want this one? I guess
Do we
give it to
win?
you.
What do we win?
Majority rules here.
We'll let you leave.
You
Oh,
get-
okay. Well, it's probably not a big deal then.
Jason,
Sleepy.
you have to
probably
stay,
just-
but you already knew that.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
yeah, I like it
we'll
here.
Go with that.
It is indeed a band name. Well done, fellas.
Yeah.
You're 1 for 1. All right.
Hold on. You said earwax.
Yeah.
Fantastic play. You
Yeah,
worked
it's a
there?
great. No, we go in there a lot, hang
yeah.
flyers, and it's just one of the best places in Madison for so long to
Fucking
buy
earwax
underground
right
metal.
there.
Earwax is
Yeah.
a gem.
Yeah. Not to be
No,
confused
we
with
just have a lot of
earworms
albums.
coming up at 9 o'clock tonight
That's
on
right.
Max Inc. Radio. Go ahead, Doug.
All right. Name number 2. Jack Off Jill.
It's real. It's real.
Well, that's
Pretty
all-
sure I've
Our
heard of
lead
that
singer
one.
dated Twiggy from Marilyn Manson.
Wow.
Okay, we're
Twiggy
going. I'm going with
Ramirez?
Rigo.
Wow.
I'm going to go with Rigo. He seemed adamant on
Yeah,
that.
you got
Yeah,
that.
I
real
think I've
quick.
heard of that one before.
It is indeed a real name. Well
Very
done,
nice.
guys.
Yeah,
Two
two
for
for
two.
two. Yeah.
You got
All
another
right.
beer now.
So here's the third one. Mr. Holland's Anus.
If you get this right, you get to kick
Wait,
E-Dub.
wait. Joe?
Oh.
I don't
Joe?
agree to that one.
I'm gonna say it's not real.
I'm going to play the odds and say it's not real.
I want to say it's real.
Yeah, I think the odds are pretty much in on that one.
Yeah.
One of them's got to be not real.
One of
We're not even debating on whether it's real or not.
I don't know. These
Just play
guys
the
are
odds.
tricky.
That does sound like a real band name.
Yeah,
I hate
it really
to say it.
does. It's a
It-
good
it does
one.
sound, I
I'm
think.
kind of
It
jealous.
does. It sounds like a real band name.
We could have been that.
Yeah.
Well, that boat has sailed.
Well,
Joe,
if
I'm
that's
sorry.
not taken, maybe we could change up.
That's our side project.
If we're right, this is our new band name.
All right.
I'll go ahead and say no to that.
All right. So we have the nose have it here, right?
I guess
No.
I guess the nose have it.
All right, so if I understand this right, according to Rigo here, if you guys are right, meaning that Mr. Holland's Anus is not a real band name, then you will make that into your band name.
Don't listen to
It's
anything
voted
he
down,
says.
but me and Joe are gonna start a solo project. It's,
Yeah.
it's a tribute to.
For sure.
It's a tribute to Order of the Jackal. We cover it using Casios and old drum machines and 808s.
And Grandpa's guitars.
Nice. Well, guys, I hate to say it, but it is a real band name, so you're wrong.
That's a pretty terrible band name.
Two out of three though, not bad. Nice
That's pretty
job,
good.
guys.
We've only ever had one band come in here and go 3 for 3.
We could have been legends. All you guys needed to do was listen to me.
Yep, that's right.
Adam's
Jason had
pissed.
it.
Adam's pissed now. Look at that angry face.
Look at that.
Holy fuck.
His beard looks like it's going to swallow his
Why?
face.
Why sleepy, man? Why do they call you sleepy?
It's from high school.
Who's dopey?
That's Joe. That's Joe.
Oh, we're really doing
Well, I
this.
think.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we
What else
all
we
have.
got?
Most all of us have nicknames. I mean, that goes way back.
Yeah, Lyle is fuzzy.
Fuzzy, and then we have Jason
Gecko.
is Gecko, and Joe
Ginger.
the Hodag.
Joe's-
Ginger.
We
Who's
call him
Ginger?
Joe
Joe
Dag.
They call me
Joe
the
Day.
Hodag.
Dude, you want to call the strip club?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes, I did. That was actually rhetorical. I don't know if you
Yeah.
knew that or not.
Not for Joe.
Only if they take quarters. Joe doesn't like to spend a lot of money.
Okay, that's all right.
Adam, if we wanted, first of all, we got a couple shows coming up. What's on the calendar for you guys?
What is that? We got the
We got this Saturday at Mr. Roberts.
yeah.
That's going to be an awesome show. If people don't go out to that, they're just playing crazy with Y Lab, Tragic Death, and Lucid Prophecy.
Great show.
Request
And-
off. Request off.
Yeah,
Use your request off feature
Yeah,
that you have at
vacation
your
days.
job.
And I think the next one's coming up January 14th, again with Lucid Prophecy at the Regent Street Retreat. That's all we had booked. Now, we had one on December 30th up in Wisconsin Rapids at Just Music, but the police department shut them down, which really sucks.
Yeah,
That's the place run by Unprotected Sex.
Yeah,
It's a great bunch of guys.
Oh, sure, yeah.
bad call on the part of the fire department and the police department up north there. They definitely need to find new jobs.
But that's on the 17th, right?
No, that was the one that was on the 30th.
But the one that is happening now.
Yeah, the one that's
January
happening.
17th.
That's in
For
Mr.
that one,
Roberts.
instead of requesting off, you wait till the last minute, and then you call that morning and you say that, like, a family member died.
Wow.
Yes.
We're encouraging
That's
you
serious.
to lie.
Yes.
Yeah,
or
and
West Nile
Grandma Day,
virus.
if you're in jail, you should probably just fucking break out and come to the show.
So basically, do whatever you've got to do to
Rigo,
get down to that show.
Rigo, I take it you don't know Karma. She's a bitch, you know. You got to watch out for that one.
She is.
Yeah.
Rigo knows.
That's awesome. Guys, thank you so much for coming to the Bastard Den
Thank you
today.
for having us. Yeah,
Thank
it
you
was
for
awesome.
having us.
We've been spinning the Order to the Jackal for ever since you sent it, what, a month, 2 months ago?
Yeah, it's been pretty close.
Well,
I think I gave you the disc there at the one Maximus show.
Yeah, that's
at,
right.
At Roberts. So ever since then.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Really appreciate it. Turn it up. Max
Gentlemen.
Radio in the Bastard Den. Order of the Jackal.